Estamos on. Estamos on. Tudo certo. Fizemos um novo chá. Um chá de mago, porque não rolou jogar de outra coisa que não fosse mago. Então a gente fez um chá, um outro chá. E tá tudo bem. Tá de boas. Deixa eu abrir aqui o painel da Twitch. Deixa eu postar um negócio aqui. Ah, isso aí. Cadê? Deixa eu conferir aqui como é que tá o áudio. Mas eu acho que tá tudo bem. Acho que tá tudo bem. Vamos lá. Ah, eu posso conversar com ele de novo, será?
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
Ok. Ela não quer falar comigo. Bora. Deixa eu ver se o áudio tá tirado a música. Deixa um lo-fizinho tocando. Deixa eu aumentar o tiquinho só. Aqui tá bom. Fala local de aprendizado. Ó. O mapa bem baldurzinho, tá? Tá bem, tá um pouquinho mais effect também, mas tá bom. Nós estamos reclamando. Algo por aqui? Não. Algo aqui embaixo.
Rook, you're awake. And we're...
In the Fade.
This is where people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow I'm here.
Yeah, it's unreal. Nev thought we should talk about what to do next.
We should. But maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
Dá uma ajeitadinha na música aumentada. Ver se vai sair. Eu baixei tanto o... Agora ficou alto. Hihi. Tá ótimo. Vamos pra esquerda. Não entendi. Bom. Já não lembro que eu li. Putz, não prestei atenção. Eu acho que não tem nada, né? Madame está no escritório.
Wisps. Figures are in the fade, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me.
I made a call that got you injured right after we met.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I delivered. That's what counts. If we're stuck in this, let's hope you can trust me again.
Acho que o microfone tá vazando um pouquinho. Deixa eu mexer aqui. Vou colocar só um pouquinho de redução nele. Eu nem conheço ela.
We'll see how it goes.
Is that cynicism, caution, or both? We might just get along.
You take a lot of notes.
A prótese dela é muito
What about?
linda. Muito linda.
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Deixa eu abrir o chat do YouTube aqui. Just in case.
Okay, so step one is figure out what we're chasing.
Right. And the 20 other questions that need answers.
That's step two.
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
Olha o tamanho das minhas pernas, das minhas coxas. Vamos falar com a não lembro o nome dela. Don't really remember her name. Que eu não posso pular ali e não vou saber. Why can't I jump? And will not know.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding,
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
did you ever find places like this chasing Solus with Varric?
Not exactly. But with Solus, it was always about the Fade, or the Veil, or some other in-between place. Varric always hated it, though. At least this place feels different. Maybe safer?
So you have plants. Greenery's nice, isn't it?
Green? Most of these are dead. Figures. Maybe I'll clear them out. Give me something to do. I hate sitting around. We shouldn't be sitting around. We were going to go back through the Alluvion, right? Let's start with that. As soon as we can.
You know, you can take some time to just...
No,
Ela é
you sound like
mais
Varric.
determinada que eu.
Varric and I started this, and I can't stop. Not now. Don't ask me to. So, come get me when you're ready to go. Alright?
Alright. Eu tô com um bundão nesse jogo, nossa. Parabéns, BioWare. Ah, mano, não tem nada aqui pra resgatar, que isso? Ah, acho que não tá acessível ainda as outras placas, as outras... Não sei. Não entendi. Eu conversei com todo mundo, né?
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Sorry, it was while I was unconscious. Solus appeared in my dream.
Really? I'm glad you're alright.
From what I saw, he's trapped in the Fade now. Not here, but some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
He said our connection wasn't strong enough for him to do that. He could only reach me because I bled at the ritual site when I got banged up.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
But he is a god though. He really is a god though. É um deus, não tem muito pra onde correr. A música tá alta.
Nev, I'm a mage. You're a mage. Solus is more than that. That ritual was more than some circle mage could have pulled off. Even more than a Tevinter Magister.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now.
For now.
You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had two of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganan and Gillenane. Two of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. They're free because of us.
They're free because of Solus.
Lace is right. If we hadn't stopped that ritual, countless people would be dead.
I know. But still, they're out there now.
Okay, then we find them and we stop them.
Solus says Elganon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Não preste atenção. Ah, vamos com a maga, né?
If Elganon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Tem alguma coisa aqui. Ah, que coisa.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlefin.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me. Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
It's not Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... sorry, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade, and some things got pulled out. Or someone's, I mean. Two of the evil elven gods. Elganon and Gillenane.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evan-Eurus.
If they truly have returned,
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
So Elganon and Gillenane are loose. Which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them, let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
there's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evan-Eurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Belara.
Acho que eu vou deixar ela pra descansar.
Stay here with the Veil Jumpers. Harding and I can handle this.
Is that so?
That's so. If you're not at full strength, you're a liability we can't afford.
Fine. Your call.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
You're welcome.
Is it me? Or is there something strange about this fog?
Like everything shifted a little bit. Is that suit of armor moving?
No.
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Belara? Belara Luther. Strife and Irulan sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods Elganon and Gillenane have escaped from Fenharel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
We don't have time for this. Let's just force our way out.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. I don't know what contacting that much raw magic would do to you. But there's another way. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really, really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Agora eu tô rindo no jogo.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact, to protect it from threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing.
Tá me lembrando Hogwarts Legacy. Que fez?
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
That's fun.
Demons! Right where we need to go.
Let's deal with it.
Excellent form, Rook!
Quase não dá dano esse raio. Now you die.
So what is this artifact we're looking for, exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. just veil jumpers mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Veste de couro prática. Deixa eu ver a roupinha.
What was this place?
Could have been a temple, could have been where
Sandália
they
de
stored
Jesus
food.
não rola não,
But judging
mas
by
tá
the
bom.
sentinels, it's probably something important.
Feia essa sandália. Mas feia.
Feels like an armory, or something like that.
What's an armory doing this far out? Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Tá bom.
Are we just supposed to jump across?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Acho que é isso aqui, né?
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in.
And there we go! Easy. Huh. That's a great trick.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around it.
We're ready.
Eu não entendi. Eu não entendi. Ah, eu não entendi por que ela não tá indo fazer. Ah, não é? É tab. Não é esse. Ah, tá.
Trouble nearby. Good job.
Já? Ah, tem um ali.
We got company. They're aiming for us.
Eu pensei que ela era.
Here we go.
Com minha sandalinha, se bater uma pedra aqui, acabou.
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
Tá, vamos ver as habilidades. Tá, então é aqui. Esse aqui é útil. Esse aqui é o último, eu quase não tenho mana. Esse aqui também. Esse aqui eu acho. Acho que esse aqui tá bom. Ah, entendi. E aqui é meu inventário. Olha o meu pezão no chão. Que palhaçada.
Damn! Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Okay, easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby. Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Can anything here tell us what that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
O que eu vou fazer? Um sapato, por favor. Cara, eu queria tanto sapato. Sério. Queria tanto um sapato. Nossa, que esquisito. Wow.
These constructs! It means I was right.
Right about what?
About where we are. It's an armory. I think I know what the artifact is.
Respeite! Ai! Eita! Eita! Não tenho mana! Ai! Minha mana não volta nunca, né? Meu Deus. Nossa, assustei aqui um pouco.
So, what kind of artifact shows up in an armory? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Isso aqui é. Cara, eu tô de pé no chão, que isso? Isso aqui tem muita inspiração no baldo. Alguns ritmos.
Darkspawn! Let's go get him! Nice run! Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Que isso? Que isso? Entendi. Meu
Another
pezão
one of
no
those resonance
chão.
amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Sure, here we go.
Tá, falta só o do meio agora.
All right, everyone. Nice, Valara. That's room for you.
Respeitem, me respeitem.
Deep into Arlothan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
If the gods are blighted, like Solus claims, maybe they're communicating with the Darkspawn somehow. Directing them?
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right.
This bubble.
Let's get to that central temple.
Once we get out of this bubble. Uma erva aqui. Ah, um cristal. Sapato? Não. Cadê meu sapato, cara? Cadê meu sapato, cara? Palhaçadas, lancha no chão. Olha, esse pé todo doendo. Ah, não. Ah, não. Será que vale a pena explorar aqui? Esse negócio vermelho é o quê? Acho que não. Valeu muito a pena não.
The wall looks weak here. I bet we could break it somehow.
Miri.
More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
Bem ouvinho isso aqui. Mulher, tu não consegue dar 2 de dano. Ó, tá, esse aqui é legal. que é que fica passando uma sombrona aqui, vira e mexe? Ah, não ganhei nada, né? Então. Achei que tinha ganho.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Me too.
Nossa, foi bem esquisita, né? Olha aí. E aqui que caiu a nave do baldo. Ah, uau, o que será que vai acontecer aqui?
Last barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it.
Graças a Deus. É bem OP a habilidade. Tem uma coisa aqui.
Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
Ah, tem uma poção aqui. Deixa eu ver o que a gente acha aqui desse outro lado. Ah, consegui acertar. Ai, cara, os pés no chão. Ah, cristal, tá bom. Melhor que nada, né? Tem um ourinho ali, mas... tem que fazer toda uma volta que eu não tô a fim de fazer não, tá bom. Olha isso. Credo. Uma espinha. Estou com uma espinha no meu cabelo.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, Nodus Derthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
What does that mean?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
Olá.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
Respeita. Eita, pensei que é só um. Começando a engatar, ok, estamos começando a engatar. Eita. Acabou. Uma bola.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
É o que tá tendo pra hoje. E cadê o outro? Ative a porta. Como que eu ativo? Já volto. Vai por aqui. Creto.
There has to be another one of those power crystals around here somewhere.
Deixa eu pular. Tô colocando pezão nesses negócios. Ai. Não. Será que eu vou? Como que eu chego do outro lado? Por aqui. Como tá? Vamos pensar. Como que eu vou pra ali? Tá aqui o negócio. Tem alguma coisa pra cá que dá pra subir. Mas por onde? Onde que é esse outro negócio? É por aqui sim. Ó, é por ali sim. Essa é pela escola BioR de Paredes. Não. O que eu faço? Como que eu subo ali? Tô sem ideias. Porque é por aqui. É alguma coisa por aqui sim. Não é pra baixar não. Como que eu entro? que eu entro? Como que eu entro? Eu não sei nem se seria por ali. Eu acho que é mais pra fora ainda. Droga, parede invisível. Mas é mais pro lado. Não é por ali. Caramba. Eu não me conformo que isso aqui tá só como enfeite. Não é possível. Que absurdo. Cara, não sei. Não sei mesmo. Deixa eu ver num guia aqui, porque eu não sei. To open. Can't Crystal Dragon Age. Guarde. Deixa eu ver no YouTubezinho aqui, porque eu não. Ah, tá. Nunca que eu... Nossa, nunca que eu ia pensar nisso. Vamos, queridos. Querido. Tem que te levar para esta porta aqui.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Ah, agora tudo faz sentido. Bora. Bora. E pegar o do outro lado.
We did it. All that's left is the Nodus Derthalin. I have so many questions for it.
How do you ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
Sapato. Não. Cajado. Ah, é bonito pelo menos. Ouro.
Okay, here it is. The Nodus Derthalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back.
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
Right. Because darkspawn, demons, and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
I'm sure we can handle it.
It isn't that simple. If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing. Ogre! That's an ogre!
Eita! Calma, vai com calma. Calma. Meu Deus, ele tá me macetando. Habilidade suprema. Power Rangers.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh.
What does that crystal do?
A crystal.
The artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh, no, you don't.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan. What do you...
Eu não tava afim de conversar, não.
Guess it's broken like the rest of the artifacts.
It isn't just any artifact. That's the Nodus Derthalin, an archive spirit. And it does work. Or will, at least. Its crystal is broken. I guess maybe the blight threw its resonance off somehow.
Ou talvez que a
But I
gente deixou
should be
cair no
able to
show.
fix it. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
Um sapato? Não. Não vai estar tendo sapato e é isso aí. Vamos ver uma habilidade aqui. Alguma coisa para a mão, né? Muito lento. Minha recuperação de mana. É isso aqui.
Ready to go?
Yes.
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Still missing.
It's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlathan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Derthalin.
Wait, you found the Nodus Darthalin? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
If it weren't broken, maybe. But we're not getting anything out of it anytime soon.
Meanwhile, Veil Jumpers are disappearing. Something out there took them.
I know. But maybe, if we find them...
We find the gods. Or at least some sign of where they might be.
But Arlathan Forest is huge. Where do we even begin to look for them?
Demeter's crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
4. I'm coming with you.
Nev, you were still shaky, and
I'm coming, Harding.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
Vamos ver esse diário aqui. Ih! Não vai estar abrindo o diário, tá bom. O que é isso aqui?
Plenty of ways to spend your coin here.
Vamos ver tudo, né? Eu quero um sapato, cara. Não dá pra ver as coisas, né? Ah, vamos comprar isso aqui. Ah, tem que farmar essas coisas, né?
And now that we've met, do your best not to die, yeah? It can be rough out there.
Yeah, that's the plan.
If it gets too rough, just come back and I'll square you away with better bits and bobs.
See ya.
Ah, isso é legal. Vamos equipar aqui. Nossa, que negócio feio. Cara, pegou no pé no chão. Ai, meu Deus.
We're losing too many veil jumpers as it is. Now Demeter's Crossing.
We need to get a handle on what's going on out there, and fast.
Nada de interessante. Foi, moço. Como é que eu tô no negócio ainda no farol? Não, eu tô na floresta, tá. A viúva escandalosa, obra para pessoas de pensamento nobre, mas que não dormem no ponto. Caguei. Andraste. Esse aqui eu acho que é o mesma ilustração do Inquisition. Isso aqui parece muito também. Tá. Só sei que eu te amo demais. A noite sozinho. Ah, precisa cair num ponto de. Sei que eu te amo demais.
Seems like a lot's happened around here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
What about now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war, it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed, and now it's bleeding again.
Got it.
Ah. E não veio um sapato de novo. Cara, o jogo vai fazer eu ficar andando de pé no chão até quando? Não é possível. Não é possível.
That was the capital city, Arlethan. This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't imagine it floated back in the day. We got it.
Lindo, diga-se de passagem. Bora. Sapato. Não. Que isso? Que eu volto pro acampamento, né? Ah, tá. Volto. Só sei que eu te amo demais. A noite sozinho é teu nome que eu chamo.
Rook, ready to go?
Ué? Vambora.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. Couldn't sit still much longer.
Then let's go.
Olha, dedão. Seu pack de pé de graça.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing. This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Oh, não me diga.
Stay sharp.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
Dá uma olhada pra cá. Podia dar pra sentar, né? Tá bom. Todo mundo viu Darkspawn, muito provavelmente.
Rook, where are you going? The town square is this way.
Be right there.
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
Dinheirinho. Eita.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
No,
You okay? What happened here?
keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
We'll be rewarded. All of us. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
Tadinho.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
Oh god.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find.
Survivals. Oh. Esquece, não vale a pena discutir com o prefeito. Ele vai pegar algo dos cofres da cidade para colocar uma nova fonte na praça que fica na frente da janela frontal dele. Mas usar madeira. Ai, políticos. Ó, sapato. Não. Não vai estar tendo. Ah tá, que é por onde a gente entrou.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
Tem um negócio aqui que eu acho que eu consigo explodir. Não? Acho que não. Achei que consegui isso.
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static, but this is alive.
Okay, let's keep going. Might be more survivors.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Survivors é uma palavra forte, né?
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
E agora? Ah, tá. Cacete.
Look, more people.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers? Melara!
Jahel! He's alive!
Melara!
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Melara, be careful.
Help me, anyone!
Qualquer um dos dois caminhos, né? Vamos pelo esquerdo. Esquerda.
Help me! Hurry!
A dragon? Here?
No! 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 Please! Hey!
Fresh blood, a hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the veil jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
All this for gold. The villagers, the veil jumpers, the blights everywhere. Demeter's Crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blights everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
Leave him here. He can fend for himself.
No!
Wolves will get him in the night. Or, given the state of this place, something worse.
He still have a chance to fight back. That's more than his own people got.
You don't understand the power they have. They show you what you crave. They speak to the darkness in your heart. No one can stand against that.
Watch me.
I won't be the last to surrender. I felt the evil.
Let's go. No point arguing with a dead man.
No.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight. All of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Essa parte foi mais legal que o início. O início demorou muito.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elgernon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
I dare say it was a show of force.
Acredito.
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Cacete,
Rook, this is
nossa.
Morgan, and I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
Eu quero ver o que ela é agora.
So who are you exactly?
Se ela é a
I have
deusa.
borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Eu acho que no Inquisition ela tinha alguma decisão de alguns poderes para transferir para ela. Será que transferiu? Eu não lembro exatamente, faz um tempo que eu joguei. Mas eu lembro que tem alguma coisa a ver com ela virar tipo um semideus ou uma deusa, pegar poderes de Deus, eu não lembro agora, de Mital, da mãe dela.
I was hoping what we saw at Demeter's Crossing would be the worst of it.
'Tis but the start, I fear, and ignorance
Escolha
provides
errada.
a feeble shield.
Right. What can you tell us?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf.
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demeter's Crossing once the gods are through.
Querendo ou não, a gente causou isso.
This is our fault. When we interrupted Solus's ritual, the gods escaped.
Would those feelings not be better used to put things right?
Sim.
But how?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse?
Ah, yes, the legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
We don't have a choice here. We stand against the gods however we can. Because if we don't, nobody else will. You get the Illuvian fixed at the lighthouse, we'll find the dagger. Let's figure out our next moves after that. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Aquele prefeito vai voltar, certeza.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Cadê ela? Sumir um pouquinho a mana, né? Necessitando. Ah, a gente tá no local do ritual.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
You didn't take the shot. I destroyed the statue. Who do you want to blame more for the outcome? We all did what we thought was best in the moment.
And look where it got us. Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric.
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths.
Tá, essa parte ficou
We have to be that
brega.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Parece que tô jogando Dragonflight, mesmo negócio de equipes, ai meu Deus, sai. Ah não. Por aqui. Oxi. Ah, aqui.
Look,
I can feel lingering magic. Powerful magic.
the dagger was here. Something took it. Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
E os pezão no chão.
Look, there it goes. Big darkspawn coming right at us.
Deixa distante ele chegar.
We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Ver se tem algo aqui. Aqui também não. Eita! Que susto!
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
Ah! Aí. sapato. Cadê o que é isso? Ué, mas eu comprei o negócio que eu ganhei. Putz. Espero que dê um dinheirinho depois, pelo menos.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
It's special.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out! More darkspawn ahead.
More darkspawn.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Derrubadas com E. Tá. Muitos botões.
Take it to him.
Deu nem pro cheiro.
Lucky shot. Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
O que eu fiz? Ah, não deu nada, tá de boa. Essa nojeira, bicho. Agora com os pés molhados, ah não. Olha isso. E um sapato. Não.
Over there, our dagger thief.
More blight in the way. And there's probably another one.
Ué.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Opa. Será que eu tenho que levar? Tem. Sapato! Não.
We've got company. Takes out.
Ei. Tem uma coisa aqui. In the heart. In the heart we got issues. Oh, cachorrete, que estilo. É isso? Ah, tá.
That's one. Now to find the other.
Daqui a gente pode saltar. Ah. E aqui deve ter alguma coisa?
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them. Better be ready.
Nossa, mas eu tô dando essa volta toda só pra direcionar lá o negócio. Não, tá errado. Bom, acho que não vai fazer tanta diferença ali não. Vou voltar agora não. Rock. Eu de pezão aqui com o pezão todo doido pra escorregar, né? Acho que a gente vai descer lá. Tem coisa pra cá sim. Ó. Cadê? Ah, tô bonito, tô parecendo na Inquisição agora.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Ele ainda tá com... Quase. Tô bonitão.
Harding? Harding!
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. We are free again, whole again, here again, here again.
Harding!
I can hear it. The song of the stone.
Cacete.
What is happening to me? What the?
I've been moving those rocks.
Entendi nada.
That's room for ya. On the left. Huh? They're coming from the right. Got him good, brother.
O que é que eu... Ah, entendi. That was nice.
Dagger.
That was nice. That was fun.
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Oh.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the dreadful stagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
Took you over?
Something like that?
And it's still with you?
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
It's not the magic I know.
What do you mean?
It's clearly stone-focused, which makes sense. Dwarves are children of the stone.
Mages connect to the Fade. Dwarves reach out to the stone? Maybe?
Maybe.
I guess we don't have any real answers.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel... connected.
To
the
stone.
To the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
Oh, uma fofa.
I trust you have all this handled. You always have things handled.
I just hope I can use this magic
Não era
to do
a
what's right.
opção correta. Coitada.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
That's good.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Oh. That was nice.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus. Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think. Therefore, Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
É bonito aqui. Mas a gente tá debaixo d'água? Não entendi. Tá bom.
Oh, Baron Van Markham. You wanted the undead to rule Navara, but you forgot about the Moonwatch. Then, after I put you down, the Moonwatch sent me away with Varric to stop the noble families from complaining. The Moonwatch is supposed to protect the world from dangers outside the realms of the living. That's what I did. Even if it wasn't politically convenient. The peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me nobles think of ruling like a game of chess, that each move determined what mark humanity will leave on the world.
De verdade não importa, sim.
That's a big responsibility. But if we can leave the world better than we found it, it'll be worth it.
It'll be worth it. Worth it.
The ever-turning orb. My final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent. Might have gone faster if I hadn't been exhausted from too many late-night escapades. Oh well, still got it done. Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Seria legal. Ah, seria legal fazer um personagem trans, não vou mentir. Build my heart. Not sure. Eu sou lindo.
Varric tells such great stories. It's almost enough to make me think that this time, when I look in the mirror, I'll see a hero at Varric's side. And the team needs me.
Horrível
So chin
a
up,
opção que
take
eu
a deep
escolhi.
breath,
Péssima, tá
and
bom.
get the job done.
Cadê o quê? Deixa eu ver se tem um negócio aqui. É, não. E não era aqui, mas tá bom.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
So you're gonna be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Geliane.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
In the Morn Watch, I had to deal with undead nobles threatening all of Navarra with civil war. Our squad was overwhelmed, and we were supposed to retreat.
But you attacked instead, defeated the nobles, and prevented a war.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not...
I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanurus. The Elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned. until they release it.
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillinan were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
The blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elganon and Gillinan escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at that village, that's them not at full strength.
Correct.
Then we shut down whatever they need to do to free the Blight.
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganon and Gillinan care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganon and Gillinan.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and the corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes, I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Como que eu... Ah... Isso é muito fresco isso não, tá de boa. Ah, tem todo um negócio. Entendi. Legal. Ver se eu consigo falar com a Velara lá embaixo primeiro. Eita. Onde que ela tá? Me and my hurry got issues. No, if I shouldn't choose you. Yeah.
Oh, Rook! Hello! I've never seen an alluvium like this before. Not intact, anyways. Fascinating.
Eu pensei que ia dar alguma coisa que não deu, foi nada, vambora.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing...
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I'll get it done.
I never doubted it.
Never mind.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? You stopped an entire undead rebellion with less than a dozen Morn Watchers.
Just needed a bolder approach than Watchers usually take.
And no one else knew it. Only you figured it out. Ticked off a bunch of snooty Navarrans, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects.
No.
On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Nev got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Ai, tá bom.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime. You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
Okay. Entendi. Eu tô de boa. Ui, quase caí. O que é aqui? Você muda de roupa. É um depósito. Esperava outra coisa.
Hey,
É
Nev.
linda.
Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Valara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Não tenho nem ideia de quem seja.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
As long as he doesn't have a contract out on us, we're fine.
You think a trained killer will like us?
What's not to love? The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the Crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
As soon as possible.
I hadn't planned to dawdle.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem. But they try.
So we talked to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
O que é aqui? Nada. Provavelmente onde vai ficar os outros companheiros. Companheiros e companheiros.
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Vedun gar velos atredum. But velos atredum is nothing like Isatunal.
It's a tunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, it's a tunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
Harding? Are you in there?
I'm sorry, what?
What does Isatunal actually mean?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Ela vai ser bem parecida com a Liara, né? O BioWare sempre tem um personagem assim. Eles fizeram Soulas. Bom, acho que já vi todo mundo, né? Ah, falta a gatinha do Eluvian. Pra cá? Não, pra cá. Olha minha bundona, meu Deus.
Almost there. I just have to. Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I've got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
Thank you.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
We have no idea what or who they are, so let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Isso aqui eu não vou ler não. Vai pegar essas duas. Acho que tá bom por hoje. Duas horinhas padrão. Vamos fechar 3 horas.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Não era o que eu tava esperando, nem um pouco.
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evenur's hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements. Can't travel this way.
The gods want to cut us off from the crossroads.
Yeah, this dog seems sturdy.
Hello.
So you can ferry us to the other islands.
Winds await, dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
To other shores. The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
Which means us, too.
Ela encerra por aqui. Tamo junto. get this, where we get this, where we get this thing.